Movie, a double feature. The Avengers, starring Patrick McNee and Diana Rigg. Followed by tonight's second feature on the CBS Late Movie.
Daddy, for God's sake, that's not Robbie!
My name's Templar. Simon Templar.
The saint rushes in where angels fear to tread
Jane?
to find the victim of a drug overdose and her enraged father.
What have I done? What have you done? You killed my daughter, that's what you've done.
Ian Ogilvy stars in The Return of the Saint. And now, The Avengers.
If one more person asks me for Butcher's Blend, I'll go quick.
Excuse me, where's the Butcher's Blend?
Follow me, lady. This is where you find the Butcher's Blend.
But please, don't bother the butcher. Nutritious Butcher's Blend is a different kind of dry dog food with 3 delicious meaty tastes: beef, liver, and bacon flavors.
And it comes from a bag, not a butcher.
For 3 meaty tastes, please, don't bother the butcher. Get Purina Butcher's Blend dog food.
Excuse me, where are the pork chops?
A surprising message to Rolaids users. Tums neutralizes 1/3 more acid than Rolaids. Watch this familiar demonstration. 1 Rolaids and 1 Tums tablet are added to stomach acid. Both neutralize the acid. But on those occasions, when your stomach has even this much more excess acid, Tums can still absorb it. Rolaids can't. Because tablet for tablet, Tums neutralizes 1/3 more acid than Rolaids. For acid indigestion and heartburn, take Tums.
Hi, I'm Dick Clark. You know, I brought you lots of great music over the years, and right now I'm going to bring you more. Look for the ad and TV guide from the Columbia Record and Tape Club. It's fantastic. It shows you how to get 13 albums for just 1 penny when you join, plus an extra album when you fill in the gold box. Just write in the number of that extra album, and it's yours. 14 albums for a penny. So look for the gold box in TV guide and this Sunday's parade.
Terrific. Here, Luke.
Thanks, Mr. Escondon. Did your dad make these? You mean in his restaurant? Yeah, how'd he get them so thin and crispy? He didn't. You didn't?
No, Luke. They're Tostitos brand tortilla chips. But they make them like I would, with stone ground corn, in traditional flavor, and nacho cheese.
He didn't make them, but he could if he wanted to.
Tostitos, an authentic tortilla taste from Frito-Lay.
Tonight's second feature on the CBS Late Movie.
Daddy, for God's sake, that's not Robbie!
My name's Templar. Simon Templar.
The saint rushes in where angels fear to tread
Jane?
to find the victim of a drug overdose and her enraged father.
What have I done? What have you done? You killed my daughter, that's what you've done.
Ian Ogilvy stars in The Return of the Saint.
We'll return to The Avengers, starring Patrick McNee and Diana Rigg.
The Winter Olympics are wonderful, but it's not a winter wonderland when you've got acid indigestion.
And a headache you can hardly stand. But don't you worry, fast relief is on its way.
We'll speed you Alka-Seltzer. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz, save the day.
We'll skate you fast relief across the ice.
And we'll sled you fast relief downhill.
We'll ski you fast relief through the air. If you need us, we'll be there.
Alka-Seltzer is supporting the 1980 Olympic Games.
It's din-din time.
It's finicky time.
9 Lives has something new.
She just tuned me in.
New fish and liver feast.
Pass it to the critic.
Fish and liver, one of 3 tasty new 9 Lives dinners.
9 Lives, baby. It's a really, really big hit.
Who gets your stickiest baking dishes, America? The greasiest frying pans. Your dirtiest pots. Who else? S.O.S. Because nothing cleans burnt on, stuck on, splattered on messes faster or easier than super grease-cutting S.O.S. No wonder people use more than 2 million S.O.S. pads every day. We deserve every dirty pan we get.
The makers of Robitussin cough medicine ask, do you know which kind of cough medicine is right for your kind of cough? For instance, do you need an expectorant, with a cough suppressant, with a decongestant, or a combination of all of these? Because there are different kinds of coughs, only one of these Robitussin formulas may be right for your kind of cough. So don't let just our television commercial recommend your cough medicine. The makers of Robitussin ask you to ask your doctor or pharmacist.
Monday on the CBS Late Movie, a dangerous breakthrough for Harry O.
You know, if I wasn't in this wheelchair, I'd ram those words down your throat.
Don't hit Harry. Harry doesn't like pain.
Bring me realities if you're going to spoil my evening.
If she knowingly committed an act of murder once, she might do it again.
Abortion is no longer considered murder in the state of California.
You know, you're a very interesting person.
Guest star Joanne Pettit.
Not my type, though.
You're a very attractive woman, not my type.
Get set for a fallout with David Jansen as Harry O.
Do Thomas's English muffins really taste better than toast? We went to Milford, Connecticut, where U.S. gymnasts train for international competition, and they chose Thomas's 4-1. Here's some of the reasons.
Well, they're light and airy. They have a lot of flavor.
It's crispy. Oh, it's crunchy. Nooks and crannies. Looks yummy.
You can prove it at your house, too, because Thomas's really do taste better than toast.
Toast is just plain toast.
Dawn on the Serengeti Plain. Nairobi. Tangiers. Marrakesh. Stanley Falls and the Python. And they're all in Florida. Enjoy a day's adventure at the Dark Continent, Busch Gardens, Tampa.
Well, it's kind of like lasagna, but it's different.
No, it's closer to manicotti. Only not exactly.
Well, it certainly isn't spaghetti. It's not ravioli. I don't know.
Stouffer's stuffed shells are so different, they're not easy to describe. Good pasta outside, beef, chicken, or cheese inside, each in a different sauce.
Rigatoni! No, that's not it.
You're gonna love them, whatever they are.
I've seen this country up close. I hear what Americans are saying. Yes, they want change. Yes, they want solutions. But they don't want yesterday's ideas, promising everything to everybody. Americans today are ready to roll up their sleeves and rededicate this country to excellence, to principle, and to leadership from strength. And that's why I'm optimistic about our future.
George Bush, a president we won't have to train.
We now return to The Avengers, starring Patrick Macnee and Diana Rigg.
Soft, pretty things. No girl can have too many. Not with soft Kleenex tissues styled so many pretty ways. Kleenex tissues in foil. What an elegant creation. And get this little number, soft Kleenex boutique tissues. And here's flowery family size. Very big again this season. Any tissue can be soft, but for softness and style, Kleenex brand tissues are the only real choice. I'm taking them all.
Just you and me.
And your brother. And chips that are flat.
But that's all they had.
But they're still flat. Try my Ruffles.
For a lot of people, there's only one potato chip. Ruffles.
Now that's a chip.
Because Ruffles brand potato chips taste better than other regularly made chips.
You got a lot better taste than my brother's other girlfriend.
Other girlfriend?
With a lot of people, it's Ruffles or nothing.
During RCA's Instant Savings Days, the instant you buy an RCA Color Track, the price gets smaller. As much as $100. Just buy any 1980 Color Track from table models to consoles. Depending on the model you buy, RCA will reduce the price 30, 50, or up to $100 instantly. So see your participating RCA dealer now and get instant savings on an RCA color track.
You can feel us coming now, a fresh look on the scene, with a whole new style of living, light and crisp and clean. That's why now we say the age of 7-Up is here, because we love that crisp, refreshing taste, so light and crystal clear. Move it up, look it up. America is turning 7-Up, reach it up, feel it up. America is turning 7-Up.
Next week on the CBS Late Movie.
You can tell me what Dobson's doing with a bomb?
A brainwashed airman goes berserk in battle on Black Sheep Squadron. Then Susan Day living a nightmare in a girls' reformatory. Cage without a key.
Rain, what's happening to you?
George Hamilton.
Becoming a different person.
Karen Black, the strange possession of Mrs. Oliver. Then Simon Templar helps the beautiful witness to a killing. Return of the Saint. Next week on the CBS Late Movie.
Now, a breakthrough in laundry product so unique it is patented. New Yes, heavy-duty laundry detergent plus fabric softener, all in one.
Yes cleans as well as any leading detergent, liquid or powder. Plus it softens, leaves clothes smelling fresh, and controls static cling. Yes cleans and softens in just one step.
New Yes, detergent plus fabric softener.
Krazy Glue for wood and leather will bond these two pieces of wood and form a trapeze bar. He applies the glue, presses the parts together, and the bond held! Krazy Glue for wood and leather makes fast, long-lasting bonds on wooden chairs, wooden boats, leather bags, and leather coats. Most anything made of wood and leather, this Krazy Glue can hold together. Get Krazy Glue for wood and leather, the repair kit that comes in a tube.
Available at these fine stores.
I'm Jim Fix, and I wrote the complete book of running. In chapter 14, I discuss food. And specifically on page 163, the benefits of a good diet that includes fruits, nuts, and whole grain cereals. I think that describes this cereal. Quaker 100% natural. It's got the natural food energy we runners need. So when Quaker asked if I'd endorse it, I said, endorse it? Hey, I've been eating it for 7 years.
Quaker 100% natural.
I've always been a pizza snob. Frozen pizza? Never. And then I discovered Stouffer's. It's terrific. You know why? They don't use pizza crust. Stouffer's uses good French bread because French bread really stays crisp and delicious, even frozen. And then Stouffer's heaps on the best pizza makings. I'm still a pizza snob. The only frozen pizza I'll eat is Stouffer's.
There really is a good frozen pizza. Stouffer's.
We'll return to The Avengers, starring Patrick McNee and Diana Rigg.
Different people, different pain. Some only need regular strength tablets. Some may need added strength. But some may need maximum strength. Introducing new Maximum Strength ANACIN. Contains more pain reliever, more than regular strength tablets, even more than added strength. Maximum Strength. 2 tablets a full 1,000 milligrams. Next time, get Maximum Strength ANACIN for you who need maximum strength.
I'd like to know, what law is it that says that a woman is a better parent simply by virtue of her sex?
This time, the critics are unanimous. Kramer versus Kramer. New York and Los Angeles Film Critics Awards. Best Picture of the Year. Dustin Hoffman, Best Actor. Meryl Streep, Best Supporting Actress. And Robert Benton, Best Screenplay, Best Director, Los Angeles Film Critics Award. Kramer versus Kramer, rated PG. Now playing at a selected theater near you.
Big game today. Any second now, Joe here is going to say, I'll bet this sandwich tastes as dry as the Sahara Desert.
I'll bet this sandwich tastes as dry as the Mojave Desert.
Close. He doesn't know that his wife used Glad sandwich bags. Fold lock top helps keep the fresh in and the stale out, and the pleat keeps it neat. How's the sandwich, Joe?
Really fresh.
Now he's going to say, thanks, Marge.
Thanks, Marge.
For fold lock freshness, get Glad sandwich bags.
Hey,
careful with that fudge.
Sorry, Ernie. It's the rookie's first time covering cookies.
Do I have to use so much fudge?
We're elves. We always use lots.
Lots of rich, creamy fudge makes our good Keebler cookies taste even more uncommonly good.
Keep your eye on the cookie, kid.
Making Keebler fudge-covered cookies takes lots of fudge.
And lots of practice.
Fudge sticks, fudge stripes, fudge marshmallows, and deluxe Grahams from Keebler.
Next Wednesday on the CBS Late Movie,
Barry's frustrations grow.
Barry, could we please stop talking about it?
That's funny. I can't do it and you can't talk about it.
But for Loretta, nothing's like loving.
You sure look pretty today.
Oh, well, you want to do something about it?
And the Fernwood Flasher strikes again.
Lock him up. Throw away the key.
And now everybody wants to get into the act on Barry Hartman. Barry Hartman.
My family. Every Saturday morning, my men go fishing. And every Saturday night, dinner's the catch of the day. And Ore-Ida French fries. Week after week, I never know what they'll catch. But I do know that week in, week out, I can always count on Ore-Ida French fries tasting good. America's favorite fries. Ore-Ida French fries. They'll never take you by surprise. When it says Ore-Ida, it's always Ore-Ida.
College is going to be expensive, so I'm going to jump out of airplanes to get there.
My daughter wants to pay her own way through college.
So I'm going to fix Jeeps.
You can join the Army for 2, 3, or 4 years and end up with as much as $17,100 for college. See your Army recruiter for details and how to qualify.
I joined for just 2 years, and I'll have $7,400 for college.
This is the Army, a chance to serve your country as you serve yourself. Call this toll-free number now.
A Building 19 cheap commercial.
I'm home from Building 19, Elaine.
Jerry, if you brought any more samples home, you're in trouble.
I have to examine the salvage before I sell it.
Every room but the kitchen is full of stereo speakers, sets of dishes, and enough bathroom tissue to start a hotel.
When I make deals with insurance companies, I like to check out the merchandise. That way I can guarantee my Building 19 customers good stuff cheap.
Okay, what did you bring home this time?
Well, this woman's fashion store had a little fire, see?
So who needs a kitchen?
She looks like a college student, but she's one of the wine world's top scientists and a leading teacher of wine evaluation. Recently, Lisa Vanderwater compared some California Burgundies.
I compared Inglenook Naval, Sebastiani Mountain, Almaden Mountain, and Taylor California Cellars Burgundy. I found the California Cellars was by far the best of the four. It had more character and more flavor. It had an outstanding balance. I thought it was a better wine.
Taylor California Cellars, a better Burgundy. Judge for yourself.
We now return to The Avengers, starring Patrick Macnee and Diana Rigg. We'll come back with The Return of the Saint, starring Ian Ogilvy.
I admit it, I've got a pretty soft life. But with soft Kleenex tissues in such pretty styles, how can you blame me? Kleenex tissues in gorgeous foil. Who could resist them? Or Kleenex boutique tissues. They have a charm all their own. Then there's man size, casuals, little traveler's tissues, and more. Other brands can give you softness, but with Kleenex brand, you can wallow in it. Kleenex brand tissues, the only real choice.
Hit an iceberg, and your boat could wind up a pile of toothpicks. Doug Hammaker has to be careful. He's sailing the world alone. His only comfort from the frozen sea, a robust cup of Nescafe. A flavor more than rich. It's robust. Robust flavor that helped make Nescafe the world's largest selling brand of instant coffees. Nescafe, regular and decaffeinated. Robust flavor that won the world.
Announcing a major innovation in RCA videocassette recording. A smaller price. Buy a 6-hour Selectavision VCR and RCA will instantly reduce the price by $100. Buy an RCA color camera and the price is reduced another $100. It's happening during RCA's Instant Savings Days, but it won't be happening for long. So see your participating RCA Selectavision dealer. He can save you $100 instantly.
Ma'am,
What's great about Chuck Wagon dog food?
It's that cute little wagon, right?
Wrong. Chuck Wagon's great because it's chewy.
Chewy?
Crunchy and chewy. Add water and Chuck Wagon makes tender, chewy chunks. Plus, crunchy, crisp nuggets.
Let me try that. These chunks are tender, and these little pieces do stay crunchy. Crunchewy Chuck Wagon.
Crunchewy Chuck Wagon. Beef flavor and variety mix.
Tonight's second feature on the CBS Late Movie.
Daddy, for God's sake, that's not Robbie!
My name's Templar. Simon Templar.
The saint rushes in where angels fear to tread.
Jane?
To find the victim of a drug overdose and her enraged father.
What have I done? What have you done? You killed my daughter, that's what you've done.
Ian Ogilvy stars in The Return of the Saint.
Runway clear. Flight 49, you're clear for land.
Some people can't afford a sore throat. Doctors recommend chloroseptic lozenges with anesthetic action to deaden pain fast. In a medical study, adults preferring chose chloroseptic 3-to-1 over the other leading lozenge for quick, temporary relief of minor sore throat pain.
Flight 63, do you read me?
If you can't afford a sore throat, get chloroseptic lozenges or fast-acting chloroseptic liquid.
The music we were all supposed to outgrow will be with us the rest of our lives. From Boston to the world. WBCN, always first to be first. And just when you think you've heard it all, WBCN gives you the 1980s. At 104 FM, where we are and you belong, catch us in the act.
WNAC-TV and the Ice Follies invite you and your family to join us in a tribute to the memory of Ed Major Mud McDonald. On Thursday, February 14, Channel 7 will sponsor a benefit performance of the world-famous Ice Follies at Boston Garden beginning at 7:30. On that night, every regular price ticket to the Ice Follies will provide a contribution toward the establishment of the Major Mud Fund at the Children's Hospital. The fund will provide recreational and educational activities for the kids at the hospital where Major Mud gave so unselfishly of his time and his love. So join us on Valentine's Day for a gala ice spectacular that the whole family will enjoy. Come to Channel 7 Night at the Ice Follies on Thursday, February 14th at 7:30. Tickets are on sale now at Boston Garden, all Ticketron locations, or by calling Charge by Phone at 742-0200. It's a night you won't want to miss, February 14th. Channel 7 and the Ice Follies salute the memory of Major Mud.
And now, The Return of the Saint, starring Ian Ogilvy. We'll come back to The Return of the Saint, starring Ian Ogilvy.
I get awful sinus, headache, congestion. My husband says take aspirin. My neighbor says a nasal spray. My mother says antihistamine. But my boss says extra-strength Sinutab does it all.
The most non-aspirin sinus pain reliever per tablet without a prescription. 54% more per tablet than standard sinus remedies. Helps relieve pressure and congestion, too.
My boss was right. That's why she's the boss.
Extra-strength Sinutab puts you where the relief is. From the makers of Sinutab.
There's a cool breath mint coming your way, and it doesn't promote tooth decay. Trident sugarless mint.
A cool way to freshen breath without sugar for your teeth. Though lifesavers are up to 90% sugar, Trident mints with cooling crystals freshen breath without sugar.
There's a cool breath mint coming your way, and it doesn't promote tooth decay. Trident sugarless mint.
Trident mints, a cool way to freshen breath without sugar.
Hi, I'm Dick Clark. You know, I brought you lots of great music over the years, and right now I'm going to bring you more. Look for the ad in TV Guide from the Columbia Record and Tape Club. It's fantastic. It shows you how to get 13 albums for just 1 penny when you join, plus an extra album when you fill in the gold box. Just write in the number of that extra album, and it's yours. 14 albums for a penny. So look for the gold box in TV Guide and this Sunday's parade.
Oh, you caught me in the middle of my morning routine. You know, I get a fresh start every morning with these. And with these, Kotex Light Days panty liners. They're a delicate kind of feminine protection to help you feel morning fresh anytime. They're so soft and light, they're comfortable enough for every day. Kotex Light Days panty liners.
And new Kotex Light Days deodorant panty liners. Try them for morning freshness anytime.
Next Friday on the CBS Late Movie. When the world's arch criminals mysteriously disappear.
Cena, the ex-dictator. Another man on the run.
Steve and Mrs. Peel discover their most unusual escape route.
Escaping to the past.
A frightening trip through time, where the distant past holds an uncertain future for the Avengers.
For centuries, the simple design of the wok has made it the basic pan of the Oriental kitchen. Now, all over America, people are discovering that this ancient design is the perfect pan for all kinds of cooking. On this special TV offer, General Mail will give you this complete 12-piece cooking set for the unheard-of price of just $12.95. Please listen carefully. First, the wok itself. It's like 6 pans in one. These shrimp were deep fried. These sizzle-fried in the wok, cooked so fast they all stayed plump and tender. The secret is in the sizzle. The wok is a skillet. Look, these vegetables were cooked in a pan. These stir-fried in a wok in just a fraction of the time. So fast they can't lose delicate flavor, vitamins, bright natural colors. Dip bread slices in batter. Look, it's like an instant donut machine. You can saute, you can brown meat, you can even scramble an egg with just a dot of butter. The wok is a stovetop casserole. Just 2 minutes and ham, tomatoes, and rice become a sizzling gourmet meal. For Oriental cooking, for American cooking, we absolutely guarantee the wok will become your very favorite kitchen utensil or return it for a full refund, but keep free these 4 fabulous gifts. Keep as a free gift the beautiful tempered steel spatula, and keep as a free gift the useful metal hand strainer. There's still more. Keep as a free gift 4 sets of genuine wood chopsticks, but even that's not all. As a very special free gift, we'll also include this fine Oriental cleaver, the perfect tool to chop, cut, slice, and dice. What is a set like this worth? A genuine imported Oriental wok, complete with drainer, strainer, spatula, chopsticks, precision cleaver, and all for the stunning price of just $12.95. And you keep all 4 free gifts, even if you return the wok for a full refund. Here's how to order.
For rush delivery, use your Visa or MasterCard and call toll-free 1-800-228-2200. If lines are busy, please keep calling. Use your credit card and call 1-800-228-2200. Or send just $12.95 to WOK, 25 Valley Drive, Department TV4, Greenwich, Connecticut. Or call 1-800-228-2200.
Now back to The Return of a Saint, starring Ian Ogilvy. We'll come back to The Return of the Saint, starring Ian Ogilvy.
If your weekly budget calls for plain meat, with Monday's hamburgers, try Betty Crocker au gratin potatoes in a smooth cheddary sauce. Tuesday's chicken, sour cream and chive potatoes with real sour cream. Wednesday's hot dogs, Betty Crocker hash browns, crisp outside, tender inside. Thursday's meatloaf, scalloped potatoes, velvety smooth white sauce. Friday's fish sticks.
Make your everyday meals not so plain with the plain meat potatoes from Betty Crocker.
Ah, Taster's Choice freeze-dried coffee. The image of ground roast. The crunch, the aroma, and the flavor. And now, with ground roast prices rising, it's good to know that a ½ pound of Taster's Choice can make as many cups as 2 pounds of ground roast. So you could be saving with Taster's Choice, regular and decaffeinated, while still getting the look, smell, and taste of ground roast coffee.
During RCA's Instant Savings Days, the instant you buy an RCA Color Track, the price gets smaller. As much as $100. Just buy any 1980 Color Track from table models to consoles. Depending on the model you buy, RCA will reduce the price $30, $50, or up to $100 instantly. So see your participating RCA dealer now and get instant savings on an RCA Color Track.
Hey, what you eating, small fry?
Corn Check cereal. You want some?
Nope.
Why not?
Around here, you copy me. I don't copy you.
I'll bet you like them. They're light
Yeah?
and crispy.
So?
So try some.
Hey, these Chex taste great. They're crispy and everything.
So what do you say to me now?
Aren't you glad I got you to try Chex?
People who don't like Chex cereals have never tried Chex cereals.
Next Wednesday on the CBS Late Movie.
Mary's frustrations grow.
Could we please stop talking about it?
That's funny. I can't do it and you can't talk about it.
But for Loretta, nothing's like loving.
You sure look pretty today.
Oh, well, you want to do something about it?
And the Fernwood Flasher strikes again.
Lock him up. Throw away the key.
And now everybody wants to get into the act on Mary Hartman. Mary Hartman.
Now look,
Think I'd look better in a wig, Matt?
No, but your hands would.
It's dishwashing. What'll I try?
Everything. And use Palmolive dishwashing liquid. It softens your hands while you do the dishes. You're soaking in it.
In dishwashing liquid?
It's Palmolive.
Mild?
More than mild. Makes loads of suds that last. And no kidding. Palmolive softens hands while you do the dishes.
Matt!
Yeah.
Palmolive's great. You're a good egg.
Well, I find my best.
Ooh.
what do I like for lunch? Nestle lunchtime. What do I like for lunch? Nestle lunchtime.
Nestle Lunchtime, the delicious 3-minute casserole for one. Just add boiling water for 5 hot casseroles like rich egg noodles, chicken and mushrooms, zesty Italian spaghetti, tuna and celery in a creamy sauce. The slow-cooked goodness is already in.
What do we like to lunch on? Nestle Lunchtime.
The 3-minute casseroles for one.
Do you know why everybody loves cookies baked with Nestle Cookie Mix? It's a cookie full of raisins. It's full of real chocolate morsels. It's full of chunky peanut butter. It's a cookie full of taste. Nestle Cookie Mix is full of delicious things like sun-made raisins, Nestle's real chocolate morsels, chunky peanut butter. Nestle Cookie Mix. It's a cookie full of taste.
70% of all cavities happen in back teeth and between teeth, where a toothbrush often misses. Fluorogard Dental Rinse can help. Fluoride in a liquid. Say this picket fence is your teeth. Brushing the front is easy, but 70% of all cavities happen back here and in between. Fluorogard floods teeth with fluoride, reaches places brushing might miss. After brushing, rinse with good-tasting Fluorogard. Puts cavity-fighting fluoride where the danger is.
Now back to The Return of the Saint, starring Ian Ogilvy. We'll come back to The Return of the Saint, starring Ian Ogilvy.
What you doing?
Making butter sauce, Sprout, for the Giant's Frozen Niblets brand corn.
Well, looks like hard work.
Tain't easy, but it's worth it when you taste that buttery fresh corn flavor. The Giant's Flavor Tight pouch lets you cook the corn in butter sauce, not water. So you get all that buttery fresh corn flavor.
Well, this isn't so hard after all.
You've got the Giant's touch, Sprout.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
Not for 1 year, or even for 2, but for 3 years in a row. One 19-inch color TV has challenged America's biggest sellers, RCA and Zenith. And every year, independent surveys show the Sylvania Superset, the clear winner for best overall color picture. Isn't it time you found out why Sylvania keeps winning and winning and winning? The Sylvania Superset. We may not be the biggest, but a lot of people think we've got the best picture.
Does Mary JANICK'S roast chicken taste better than yours?
You know, my roast chicken tastes much better.
Girls might want to start this.
A lot juicier since I got my Litten microwave. Chicken just doesn't dry out like in my conventional oven.
Litton's even wave systems actually cook food with its own natural moisture to juicy perfection.
Delicious. Oh, my family loves it. You know, with our Litten, I think we're eating a lot better.
Litton helps families eat better.
Great.
549, you're clear for landing.
Some people can't afford a sore throat. Doctors recommend chloroseptic lozenges with anesthetic action to deaden pain fast. In a medical study, adults preferring chose chloroseptic 3-to-1 over the other leading lozenge for quick, temporary relief of minor sore throat pain.
Flight 63, do you read me?
If you can't afford a sore throat, get chloroseptic lozenges or fast-acting chloroseptic liquid.
Monday on the CBS Late Movie, a dangerous breakthrough for Harry O.
You know, if I wasn't in this wheelchair, I'd ram those words down your throat.
Don't hit Harry. Harry doesn't like pain.
Bring me realities if you're going to spoil my evening.
If she knowingly committed an act of murder once, she might do it again.
Abortion is no longer considered murder in the state of California.
You know, you're a very interesting person.
Guest star Joanne Pettit.
Not my type.
Very attractive woman, not my type.
Get set for a fallout with David Jansen as Harry O.
See America, the Beautiful, in one of the hundreds of campers and trailers on display at the New England Camping and Trailer Show at Commonwealth Fair Exhibition Hall, January 19th to 27th.
Who's that?
It's Farfel. Have any great tasting Nestle hot cocoa mix, friends?
Sure.
We love Nestle Cocoa. It's rich, creamy, chocolatey.
Marshmallows.
Or without. And sweetened just right, sweetie. Reminds me of the song. Oh, N-E-S-T-L-E-S. Nestle makes the very best. Delicious cocoa from Nestle.
This man needs a lawyer, but he doesn't have one. If you need a lawyer, call the Nationwide Law Firm. $25 a year gives you 6 initial consultations in 6 legal areas, such as matrimonial, criminal, accidents, real estate, wills. If you need more help, we'll represent you for a reasonable fee. For the office near you, call 24 hours toll-free, 1-800-331-1000, 1-800-331-1000. The Nationwide Law Firm. Now you have a lawyer.
This Saturday night, Grace Kelly stars as an unfaithful wife, and somebody is trying to kill her in the thriller Dial M for Murder.
Are you ever going to tell Tony about us?
Hitchcock's fast-paced Movie 7 presentation will keep you on the edge of your seat as the suspense builds in Dial M for Murder, Saturday night at 11:30.
The Commissioner of Immigration and Naturalization requires every alien in the United States to report his address to the government during January. Go to any post office or immigration office for an alien address report card. Complete all items, place a postage stamp on the reverse, and drop the card in any mailbox.
Now back to The Return of the Saint, starring Ian Ogilvy.